Do you know there are some of the most fascinating and unusual traditions that are still practiced in Africa today? From intriguing rituals to unique customs, these traditions offer a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of various African tribes. In this video, we will take you on an extraordinary expedition across Africa, where we will unveil 6 captivating and enigmatic traditions that continue to thrive today. The customs handed down from one generation to another offer a glimpse into the profound cultural heritage and principles of various tribes. From the Maasai's intriguing spitting ritual to the Chua's captivating Festival of the Dead, every tradition holds a fascinating tale. Let's plunge into these strangest practices and uncover the meaning behind them. 1. Maasai spitting. In the vast landscapes of northern Tanzania and Kenya, the Maasai people wholeheartedly embrace their vibrant cultural heritage, a fundamental aspect of their distinct identity. How do they express respect and blessing towards their guests or those they welcome in their unique way? In a fascinating tradition, people show their reverence and warm reception to guests by engaging in a distinctive act of spitting. Outsiders may find this act to be quite peculiar, but for those within the Maasai culture, it carries great significance and is firmly grounded in their age-old traditions. The Maasai are well known for their colorful clothing, detailed beadwork, and nomadic way of life centered around tending to their cattle. Their way of life mirrors the tight bonds within their community and their seamless integration with the natural world. When Maasai warriors encounter their elders or engage in handshakes, they demonstrate profound reverence. In their clan, a powerful symbol of reverence is displayed as they spit in their hands, showing deep respect. There is a deeper meaning behind this gesture, going beyond mere respect. It serves as a means of spreading blessings and good fortune. The Maasai engage in various rituals and customs that serve to emphasize their cultural values. Take, for example, the age-set system, where young boys go through a series of initiation stages to transform into warriors. Additionally, there are intricate ceremonies that commemorate important milestones like marriage and childbirth. Spitting as a gesture of respect is merely a single facet of a larger cultural context that places great importance on communal values, reverence for the elderly, and the act of sharing blessings. 2. The fascinating tradition of Mursi girls' lip plates in Ethiopia. In the fascinating world of the Mursi tribe in Ethiopia, a unique tradition unfolds. What ritual do young women partake in as they reach the age of 15? As young women reach the age of 15, they partake in a ritual that involves a rather unconventional practice. Who performs the delicate cut on the bottom lip of these young children? An elder woman takes on the role of performing a delicate cut on the bottom lip of these young women. What happens after the cut is made? Afterward, the wound is left to heal with the help of earthenware or wooden plates. When it comes to deciding between a pierced lip or a lip plate, individuals have the freedom to choose what suits them best. However, what do many teenagers prefer to embrace? Many teenagers choose to embrace the tradition of the lip plate. 3. Bull jumping. The Hamar people have a unique tradition known as bull jumping. What does this cultural practice involve? This cultural practice involves young men leaping over a line of bulls, symbolizing their transition into manhood. What is it a captivating spectacle of? It is a captivating spectacle that showcases the bravery and agility of the Hamar youth. Where is the Hamar tribe known for their abundant livestock and unique initiation ceremony? In Ethiopia, the Hamar tribe is known for their abundant livestock, and they have a unique initiation ceremony called bull jumping, which is quite physically demanding. How long does a challenging ritual last? In a time-honored tradition, young boys embark on a challenging 3-day ritual. What do they do during this ritual? They bravely position themselves atop a spirited bull, leaping off as it charges forward with remarkable speed. What adds an extra layer of difficulty to the ritual? To add an extra layer of difficulty, the boys often find themselves covered in manure, further testing their mettle. What does this event symbolize? This event holds great importance, symbolizing the value of personal pride and the honor of one's family. What are the repercussions of failure in this context? The consequences of failure in this context are not to be taken lightly. 4. Wife snatching by the Wodabe. In Niger, The Wodabe tribe has a unique tradition of wife exchanging that is often viewed as controversial by many. How do they pull it off? At a tender age, their parents orchestrate their inaugural union. Who are these unions commonly with? It is common for these unions to involve cousins from the same family. What do Wodabe males do every year? Every year, the Wodabe males put on their finest attire, showcasing their dance moves and hoping to win the heart of a potential spouse. What happens if a gentleman successfully marries a woman without anyone finding out? If a gentleman is able to successfully marry a woman without anyone finding out, it can significantly enhance his social status. What would be wise to have in place to deter any mischievous behavior? It would be wise to have a proper code in place to deter any mischievous behavior. 5. The Igbos and the experience of widowhood. In Igbo land, the mourning of a widow for her murdered husband is considered a significant tradition that the surviving spouse must observe to pay tribute to the deceased. What is a woman's beauty supposed to be for? According to the beliefs in Igbo land, a woman's beauty is considered to be exclusively for her spouse. What does a widow decide to do with her long locks, and why? She decides to chop off her long locks, a symbolic gesture that reflects her belief that beauty is no longer a priority, at least for now, as she grapples with her grief. Why do many widows choose to cut their hair willingly? Many widows decide to do it willingly, as they view it as a way to express their sorrow publicly. What is black often linked to, and what is it customary for widows to wear? Black is often linked to darkness and negativity, so it is customary for widows to wear black attire. What does this help them convey? This allows them to communicate their status as widows and the unfortunate circumstances they have experienced. 6. Chua's Festival of the Dead. The Chua people are a Bantu tribe originating from Malawi. What do tribe members do when a member of the tribe passes away? When a member of the tribe passes away, the other members come together to perform a sacred ritual of cleansing the body, honoring their long-standing customs and traditions. What happens to the body after the initial cleansing? Afterward, the body is transported to a sacred location, where a solemn purification ceremony takes place. How is the body properly cleaned during this ceremony? The water flows through it until it becomes pure. What is done with the bountiful harvest? The bountiful harvest is gathered, carefully selected, and transformed into a magnificent feast that will nourish the entire neighborhood. These 6 traditions may appear unusual or contentious to those unfamiliar with them, but they possess immense cultural and social importance for the communities that embrace them. The Maasai spitting ritual, for instance, might seem unconventional, but it holds deep meaning as a gesture of respect and blessing. The lip plates worn by Mursi girls and the bull-jumping ceremonies of the Hamar tribe are significant cultural practices that represent the transition into adulthood and the display of courage. Similarly, the wife-snatching practice of the Wodabe tribe showcases the intricate social dynamics and individual aspirations that exist within their community. The mourning practices of the Igbo widows and the Festival of the Dead, celebrated by the Chua, highlight profound cultural beliefs surrounding life, death, and beauty. These traditions serve as a reminder of the various ways in which different societies express their values, navigate through life's obstacles, and commemorate their distinct identities. As we strive to appreciate and honor these traditions, it becomes evident that cultural practices, no matter how unfamiliar they may appear, are essential elements in the diverse fabric of human heritage.